Morning, another beautiful day in God's kingdom. So we continue on this our quest, romantic relationships leading to marriage, and we're going to be taking a closer look again at this prayer that the servant prayed. So let's go have a quick recap. Where we have our text. Our text is taken from the book of Genesis, chapter 24, and here we have Abraham has sent his servant to go get his wife, get his son Isaac, to go get a bride for his son Isaac. And the servant has come all the way back to Abraham's homeland, and now he's at the well, and he makes a specific request of God. He makes this prayer, and in the prayer he's specific about just one thing, and this is what he says. He says, "Now let it be," Genesis chapter 24 and verse 14. "Now let it be that the young woman to whom I say, 'Please let down your pitcher that I may drink,' and she says, 'Drink, and I will also give your camels a drink. Let her be the one you have appointed for your servant Isaac. And by this I will know that you have shown kindness to my master.'" And what is it that he does here? He makes that one request, which is, let her be somebody who has the heart of a servant, who has the heart of service, somebody who is approachable, somebody who is hospitable, somebody who is courteous. So he's going to go up to her as a stranger and say, "I'm thirsty, can I have a drink?" She gives him water. And then she says, she looks around. She's obviously somebody who is observant as well. She looks around and she's like, "Oh, you have all these camels. I'm going to give them water as well." So she must be somebody who is hardworking, somebody who doesn't shirk, responsibility. He was just that simple request was going to tell him so much about this person's character. And that is a lesson for us as well. So you're there and you want to get married, and you're praying a prayer, you're praying to God. What are you actually asking for? Are you, making a request of God and just saying, "Lord, I want to be married. I've got to be married before I'm 21. I've got to be married before I'm 30. I've got to be married before the end of the year"? Is that what you're praying for? Are you praying and giving God a list about how tall she should be, or how tall he should be, or how chubby she should be, or how what physical attributes? What are you actually asking for? You see, all of those other things are really just the icing on the cake. But what is it that's really important? The content, the character of that person. And that was what the servant was concerned about. And that was why that was the only thing he asked for. He knew that once he could get that bit settled, once that area was settled, that fact that she was a woman of character, a woman that was hospitable, all of those beautiful things, he knew that all the other things would come in play later. But the most important thing was, who was she? Who was her essence? What was her essence about? And that was for her to be a woman who had a servant heart. And so when you pray, and as you're praying now, praying for a spouse, why don't you be specific about what you want, and let it be that you're asking for that which is really important, the character of that person. Because at the end of the day, is the character of that person and their attitude to life. It's their character that's going to keep your marriage, that's going to keep you happy, and going to keep you both focused and strong in that marriage. God bless you. Have a beautiful day.